Hey, what's up, YouTube? Midnight Crawler up in this biatch. And cheers. Going out to all my subscribers, all my friends, PJ for hitting over 100 subs, and to Ale of the Week. I'll be back on there very soon, guys. Let's get on with some DVD goodies. Just picked up recently. Killing June, Dimension Extreme. Pretty good. Rape Revenge kind of flick. Some good actors there. Don't let that deter you from watching this. Some good gore in here. And good thriller. And I found it shot very well. Next up is Plaguers, which is like Aliens crossbred with 28 weeks later. 28 days later, my apologies. It is pretty badass and pretty bad at the same time, which makes it gold. It's so bad it's good. The gore is over the top, and they did a good job of it because it's all practical, no CG. So if you're a big fan of that shit, check it out. Plaguers, very good flick. Next up, it's Horror Collection from the man Vance, aka Spalding069. He sent me this on the side of a recent package, and it blew my mind because I have yet to own 7 of these 8 flicks, and they're all winners in my book. Look at that. 80s, 80s, 80s. Love them all. And actually, I've yet to see them all, but I love them all, regardless. Thanks, bro. You're the man. Next up, it's another multi-pack sorts of Blu-ray. The only Blu-ray in this update. It's the Dracula and the Wes Craven collection, supposedly. They and all 3 of the Draculas. I've only seen the first 2, and they're pretty cool. Faye's not too bad. I'll get to see the 3rd one, so I'll get to that eventually. Next up, just picked this up recently. Queen of the Dam. Finally picked it up, and see what it has to offer. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so yeah, Aaliyah. Next up, it's the beautiful Amityville Horror Collection, and I really love this ghost story, even though it's maybe based on a lie. The Lutzes, but Part 1, awesome, classic. Hot Ass Margaret Kid, Part 2, which is personally my favorite, Possession. Just a little brother and sister vibe going on there. It's pretty tongue in cheek. 3D, which was pretty fun. The ending's balls to the wall. And the Classified, it's a little documentary. Man, you're not missing much, trust me. It's history. His channel presents kind of documentary, but I found it pretty lame compared with nowadays standards of documentaries. Either way, still fun. Cool collection. So with that, I also picked up Amityville 4, The Evil Escapes, starring Patty Duke. This one was pretty cool. The ghosts, the ghosts from that possess the house, they're transferred to a lamp, and the lamp gets taken to another residence, and all hell ensues. But yeah, it's not the original Amityville house. That's the main focus here. So just a warning, but still fun. I kind of dug it. Next up, it's the Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. JT the Dead recently did like a review of this, and it's an anime. Anybody heard of Vampire Hunter D, they know what's up. Some good shit. Picked that up a while back, just haven't got around to watching it. Stephen King's Rose Red. Had this before, picked it up again. So it's a fun little miniseries. It's your basic like ghost story, haunted house. The Stepfather remake. I haven't got to this yet. Just picked this up. Great price. The unrated director's cut. Heard mixed reviews, but Amber Heard's in it, and I didn't know that. So you go check that out someday. Point Break. Finally picked it up. Just a childhood fare to mine. Loved it as a kid. Man, watched it over and over. Used to rent it over and over again. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so I'm really glad I finally pick it up again. Point Break. Scanner Darkly. Picked this up. I've been wanting to watch this for a long time. Heard mixed reviews. I'm really digging like the animation like look they did with it. You know, I've seen plenty of trailers. I just have not seen the movie and picked this up finally. Get to that eventually. And also the last non-horror pickup. It's well, no, I'm lying. Another non-horror pickup. It's Beverly Hills Cop, Beverly Hills Cop 2, Beverly Hills Cop 3, and 3 is directed by John Landis. So I'm really, it's been a long time since I've seen all 3 of them, but I haven't seen part 3 and like hardly remember any of it. So I really want to dig down. Love John Landis shit. So yeah, pick that up as well. Alright guys, I'm back with part 2 of the update, and none other than Deadly Prey is next. And this is the David A. Pryor collection. Really glad to own this fucking movie because this is like so expensive to buy on VHS. It was until I found this on DVD. And man, this movie's fucking awesome. It's like Rambo with like a $5 crack habit. I don't know. It's crazy. $5 crack habit budget. That's what I mean. You know, you can't afford that $20 rock, so you gotta go for that little fucking pebble. You know what I mean? That's the kind of budget. But this guy takes on tanks, takes on helicopters, and he kicks a lot of ass. He's known as Danton, so look out, Rambo. Danton, kicking ass. Man, I have nothing but good shit to say about this flick, and I'm looking forward to picking up more of the Mom and Pop Video Shop presents flicks. They are kind of pricey, man, and you're not gonna get like top quality, but man, I've been wanting to see this forever, so I was willing to shell out a few extra dollars and very happy. Next, it's Blood Island Vacation box set, which I've been wanting to dig out the Eddie Romero flicks for quite a while now, and so found this on Amazon, and about like $30. If I bought them separately, it would have came out to a little bit over $30. So with shipping and handling, so might as well. So I got the Brides of Blood. Really awesome flick, really awesome. Full of cheese, full of exploitation. Mad Dr. Blood Island, which was a lot of fun. And there's a lot of extras as well. This is released by Image Entertainment. Beast of Blood, which is the final one in the trilogy. Also directed by Eddie Romero. Filipino exploitation maestro. And they threw in Brain of Blood by a different director. I don't have his, oh, excuse me. His name's Al Adamson. Don't know much about that. I haven't seen the flick as well, so I'll eventually get to it. I just wanted to watch the Eddie Romero trilogy, and it was a lot of fun. You know, it's late 1960s shit, and if you're a fan of that, those types of flicks, then you'll definitely dig it. Shin Miike Omnibus, which I've had my eyes on forever, and had a good paycheck, and I said might as well just dig in and score some shit, and I got it. So these are like the lesser known Miike flicks, because I own about 9 of his flicks already, but they're the more, you know, known flicks. So this is a great series, a great set, you know, for like his lesser known flicks. I was talking Tough Guys. Matt, he was saying that this is like Weekend at Bernie's, but with Miike's twist on it. So really looking forward to checking that out. Young Thugs, nostalgia. And you know, Miike, he likes his like, he does like his gritty crime, his gritty like street, his thug movies, you know. Young Thugs, Innocent Blood. You also get Ley Lines, the Black. This is from the Black Society trilogy. You know, it's just, I'm just reading the back, so I've yet to see any of these flicks. I've only seen one of them. I'll get to that eventually. Rainy Dog. Some more crime. Shinjuku Triad Society. This one I've seen, Sabu. I really dug this one. It's like a 2-hour little drama, but like the time period is based in a different time period, and you get transported, and Miike really like gets you involved in these characters. And wow, I think it even brought tears to my eyes. And Full Metal Yakuza. I'm gonna watch this tonight, so yeah, it's all in there. Great looking set, really sexy looking. Hey guys, I'll holler at y'all next time.